Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Dracofunk here. Welcome back to the 100 subscriber special episode 31. So, I know I have missed a week or two, and even this episode is late. But, you know, things have been busy. If you watch the most recent Reusable Space Program episode, I explained how I've been extremely busy and I have gotten behind on a lot of things. But anyway, I'm back. Right now, we are in the scouting aircraft, and today it is time that I see how I need to figure out which route I'm going to take all the way to the South Pole, and how I'm going to get on the ice sheet. So if the westernmost route seems feasible, then I can continue on and actually see if there is a way to get onto the ice sheet from there. And then I will make my decisions from here. So I need to travel. Well, I need to travel and stay west of these mountains. I said the western route. I actually meant it is a western route. I need to go east of those mountains. That's it. Yes, I need to stay to the east of the mountains and not get caught in those little lake-like thingies. And I got to figure out which way I'm going around these little. They're not really mountains, but they're kind of like, I don't want to drive directly over that. And it might be best to stay along the coast, because once I get here, I think I need to stay along the coast. Let's just see what the terrain looks like. It's not, it's not like super flat, but I don't think it's too terrible. I'll have to be careful coming through here that I don't get too far or too close to the coast or too close to the mountains. And then here, that'll be a little bit of a tricky area to get through. And how do I want to go around this lake? I'm really not sure. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it could be fun to go across the lake, use the boat thing again. And this time I'll need to stick kind of close to the mountains, because it seems to be a little bit more rough along the coast. And honestly, once I get through there, this doesn't look too bad. As long as there is a way to get onto that I feel like I can safely get onto the ice sheet here, this is the way I'll go. Okay, so there are some lakes right here. No, that doesn't look like a good way to go. Maybe this side. Come all the way up here. If there isn't something better on the other side, this is the way. That's the way I'll go. Let's go look over here. This looks like it might actually be a little bit better. Just ease on through here. Come down. Yeah, that'll probably be the way I go. So let's go ahead and see if I can land the scout plane. Going back up. This thing glides really well. Almost too well. Come on, keep the flare. Alright. A little bit further away than I'd like. Okay, well, now I know some things. I think I know basically which path I'm going to take the rest of the way to the South Pole. So that's good. Now I just need to continue driving for a long time. So originally my expectation was I could complete this in about 40 episodes. I think that might have been a little optimistic. Unfortunately, so this is episode 31. That means 9 more episodes from now. I don't know. I guess the thing to see is if I can make it. So 9 more episodes right now. That would put me, let's see. So 1 more in September. Then I guess I could look at a calendar. Where would that put it? Where will I be in 9 episodes? Like, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means the day before Thanksgiving, I should make it to the South Pole. However, I think I am closer to... So, let's assume that I don't have any more issues where I get way too busy. My goal then should be to make it to the South Pole by Thanksgiving. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to make it to the South Pole by Thanksgiving. 9 weeks from now. That means I can't have any mistakes. Huh. Okay. Well, as you can see, the Rover train is on its way, and I'm just going to continue on. I'm kind of heading this way, cutting across the inside, getting a little bit away from the coast. Eventually, if I travel along this route, I'll end up right next to the coast again, eventually. And the terrain here is a little bit more hilly. I just have to be careful that I don't drive into... I keep wanting to call them sand traps. They're not really sand traps. Like, I won't get stuck in them, but they do go down really far, and then you have to come back up, which is not ideal. But hey, what else is going on? Other news for Highway 47 channel. We do have our Friday nights. On the Friday night thing. Sorry, I got an email that somebody was asking something. What do we have coming up? That's not... I believe we have another Incredible Hulk movie coming out this Friday. And then after that... I'm looking at the wrong month. And then after that is... I have no idea because it hasn't been decided upon yet. But we will have a movie that will come out on the 29th. And then October starts our Halloween specials. We have 4 Halloween movies that we will be watching. Actually, we've already done 2 of them. Because, we have to do stuff ahead of time. And we're in a weird situation where we have to plan out, so a little bit behind the scenes. We've actually done 2 of our Halloween special recording sessions already. But we have not done the recording session that comes out on the 29th. It's just the way things work. And as you can see, I have driven into one of the sand traps. Not all the way, I'm right on the edge, but I am kind of in a little bit of a... Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm recording this later than I'd like to. But I have kind of driven down into the valley of one of these sound traps. I've been working with sound equipment all day. Sand traps. So, yeah. But anyway, yes, our Halloween specials will be coming out all next month. Every Friday, join us for a spooky Halloween movie. Or something of the kind. We still have 2 more that we are planning on watching. And we will record those as our time permits. Yeah. what else is new? So, next week's reusable space program may also be a bit delayed. I don't know. We've gotten to the point where I had like 7 episodes this summer recorded, and most of them were even the commentary was recorded and the episode was uploaded almost at sometimes a month ahead of time. And I have got to the point where I don't have any new footage. So I don't know that I will have time to do any of that before Monday. I know my next 3 evenings are all taken up. But I plan on finishing out the season. Eventually it'll probably be 2 more episodes in the season, 2 or 3. I don't know. Hopefully next month will not be quite as busy, and I will not be quite as overwhelmed with life in general. And I need to like fix that. But it's okay. For the most part, I'm having fun, and I hope you are too. And hey, if you stuck around this time listening to me ramble and drive a Rover train to the South Pole, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Donate to our Patreon with Scrodrick, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.